What is going on, Hive Warriors? It's your boy Edward V, and today we are going to talk about why protein is one of my favorite fat loss tools. Quickly before we start, since we are talking about how important protein is and how much I love protein, let me show you a little bit of magic, or magic spoon, if you will. With a high protein content of 13 to 14 grams of protein per serving, low carb, just 4 grams of net carbs per serving, and it's keto friendly, zero sugar. That's right, zero sugar with natural flavors, grain free and gluten free. Magic Spoon brings you back to your childlike wonder, where you could just eat cereal and not have to think about the health implications of that, because that's what we did a lot when we were children. Now, it's not that we wanted to necessarily stop eating it, but we just knew that it wasn't the best thing. But now with Magic Spoon, that whole notion of cereal not being the best thing could be thrown by the wayside, because Magic Spoon is actually a cereal that you can pour milk on and has all these different flavors. We're talking fruity flavors, cookies and cream, honey nut flavors, all of these different flavors, and it's a protein meal, a quick meal that you can put together. It's absolutely amazing. The flavors is just bananas. And you know what's the number one best test to see if these things actually taste good? Children. If you have children and you let them taste these bad boys, don't tell them anything. Just give them new cereal and let them tell you what the flavor is. Both my daughters are literally running through all of my Magic Spoon boxes. I have to hide these boxes from them. That's how good they actually are. Magic Spoon is the proud sponsor of this video, and I definitely want you guys to check these cereal boxes out. They're fantastic. Click the link below to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use the promo code FLEDGE5 at checkout so you can get $5 off any order. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed by a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Now let's go ahead and jump right into the video. But one thing that tends to happen, check your plate or check the macronutrients of the plate the last plate that you ate. I almost guarantee if you didn't track and you just made a plate naturally based off of just normal ingredients and normal things, you will probably have way more carbs on your plate than you have protein. It is rare that protein is the dominant macronutrient on your plates, but when it is, that helps you immensely when it comes to fat loss. The versatility and what you can get from protein is just so strong. I feel like people need to be more cognizant of how they're eating and ensure that they're getting more protein in throughout the day. It's no shame. You could get a protein shake to have some protein in your system. That's a very easy way of doing it. You can ensure that you're adding more protein, like the protein is the primary source of your macronutrients on your plate. That will also help you a lot. Of course, you want to get your fibers and your complex carbohydrates and things of that nature, but protein is super powerful for weight loss. And here's the reasons why. Number one, protein creates amino acids in your body. They help, which is the building block for muscle tissue. Now, if you have protein in your system, protein helps you actually build muscle, and muscle is part of your lean mass. Lean mass is the primary driver for your metabolic rate. Your metabolic rate helps you burn more calories when you are in rest, when you're not even doing anything throughout the day, essentially, just to maintain the things in your body, your lungs, your heart, your muscle. Now, you can't really work and change the weight of your heart or the weight of your lungs. They're gonna do what they do, but your muscles, you can control that. And that is built from protein. The amino acids help to build that muscle fiber and create the hypertrophy to grow your muscle so that you can actually have something that's burning calories just because you have it there. And that comes from protein. That can only happen and happen effectively if protein is being taken into account. Also, the thermic effect of protein is much higher than all of the other macronutrient. Fats is like 2 to 5% of whatever that calorie is for the macronutrient will be used to actually consume it and break it down in your body. For carbs, it's like 10 to 15%. For protein, it's 30%. So for every 100 calories of protein, 30 calories off of that is removed simply just from having to break it down when you are consuming it. So just on the thermic effect alone, the more protein you have, calorie per calorie, the more you're burning because of it. So if you have 300 calories, not including protein, you're burning less calories from eating that meal. If you have 300 calories, that includes a lot of protein, you're burning more calories from eating that meal. So the thermic effect of protein is high. Not to mention, just on normal health things, the amino acids are not just for building muscles. They're for repairing things in your body, for skin, for different parts of your body that need assistance. Amino acids help with that. And the final point is that protein is a much more satiating food to consume. It is more satiating. It tends to be more satiating than all of the other macronutrients. And it's probably because it gives you so much that your body decides, hey, I'm all right. And I ain't that hungry. I ain't as hungry as I thought. If you eat empty foods with empty nutrition in there, your body's gonna still crave more. That's why you can eat 600 calories of donuts, but eating 600 calories in terms of a steak will make you feel full, while the donut still keeps you hungry. Because when you eat that donut, your body still feels like it just needs more. When you eat that steak, your body feels like it got a good amount of nutrition. This is why protein is one of my favorite fat loss tools. And I've talked about this a lot, and a lot of people have asked me questions like, why do I push protein so much? And here's your answer. Hopefully this video has helped you guys. Of course, patrons will be pinned down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one.